What's up, business? Louis say with your legs media, and we are here today. I don't want to wear this, I'm gonna wear it. I'm trying to keep it because I want to give it to somebody. What's up, people? We Lotto today. Lotto didn't win track one, but we rocking with Lotto today. Almost got you. Anyway, let's get into this. What a day, what a day. So much stuff happening today, so many races. Gonna post a video up later. So obviously the Giro d'Italia is the main talking point for today. We got Mads Peterson and Track just going out and demolishing, just taking care of the business. So Mads Peterson, just the man Mads Peterson, Giro d'Italia takes stage one. And then we had the ladies, Mariana VOS and Mishka Bradford. Stage one, as you can see, was a photo finish. It was a really close finish, photo finish. And stage six was just like amazing. Misha just let it out. She just let out too early. She's young and she's gonna learn from it. And trust me, this young lady's going to be somebody to watch in the future. And then we had AUBIN Spotify. He's actually on the development team. He's 19 years old. He only turned 19 a few days ago, and he goes and wins a pro race, a elite race. He's not even he just put in the team to make up the numbers. He attacked on the climb, and he goes and just wins the race. So a full day, just so much going on. So exciting, and it's just awesome to see. So here it is, and this is what's up. So as you say, in this Louis say with your legs media, we're here today, and we're gonna kick things off with AUBIN. So the first thing is this young man right here. He is, like I said, he's 19 years old. He rides for Decathlon, and he basically just going and won his first pro race. And the crazy thing is, like I said, he rides for the junior team, and the finish was similar to yesterday's finish, and it was a bit of an uphill type of a sprint. Well, it was an uphill sprint. It was definitely a sprint. So I'm going to post a full later of all three races later, so you can just tune into all the races. But AUBIN finished first, and then you had Bastien from Decathlon, the Chronic, and then you had Emile Genier from what team is that? I can't see what team that is, but it's also French. But there was many French teams, and it was a French race. So the top three riders are French. So the French are on a high. It was an amazing race today. They did have a couple breakaways. Breakaway got caught. Then you got a rider who was like going off, and he was like 5 minutes. I mean 5 to 20 seconds ahead. So I didn't get to see much of the race. So I'm just shooting from the hip here. There were three races going on today. So I'm trying to recall what I saw. So forgive me if I don't get it right. But for the most part, there was a breakaway for most of the day. It's a pretty, let's see what type of race it was. It was an undulating race. It was definitely a hard men's type of race, a strong men's race, because it's not. I won't necessarily consider the sprinters race because of that hard uphill finish towards the end. So the finish was pretty tough. AUBIN, so his team total energy, so it was third place. So we had the first three riders were French, and then your fourth place rider was from Belgium, KBNBs. And then yesterday's winner, or the day before, I think it was, yesterday's winner, Louis Esky, was fifth place. So the youngsters are really turning it up. And Esky got his first win, and he rides for Groupama, and that was crazy. So, but he's an Englishman that rides for a French team. And then you had about AUBIN Spotify. And he goes and wins his first race. So he's 19 years old. He only just turned in the 3rd of May. So what's today? So literally days ago, he just turned 19. And he's got like all of his resume is all junior races. So 3rd, 2nd, 6th, 11th, 13th, 18th, 24th, 29th. They're all junior races. The Paris-Roubaix Sports, the Tour, the Breton class. Cyclist. So yeah, all of these all of these are junior races. All his results are junior races. So like him stepping up, and so like last race he did was the Roubaix Esports. So that's junior riders, and then the Latour, the Breton Classic, and that's the yeah. Is that a senior race? It says youth classification. Onto the classification. He was second in the youth classification, so that's pretty good. It's a 2.2 race, so no, that's not a junior race. Correction. So yeah, so this is his second pro race, and he goes ahead and wins. That's crazy. Anyway, we're gonna get into, so that's Aubin Sperfor. I mean, amazing young man. So we got so many like youngsters that are coming through and that are just gonna be doing some amazing thing. So next we go on to our ladies, the ladies that took care of business today. So we have Mariana VOS and Misha Bradfeld at the finish. And as you can see, it's a photo finish. And it was an interesting day. No one was really getting away. How did the finish go? They came into like that last turn, and coming into that last turn, Abisma Lisa, like rider, was on the front. She hit the corner. She it's almost like she was trying to do the same thing that Misha did, but she sort of let out Misha. But Misha had most of the initiative, and when Misha went to the front, she really turned it on. It was like 200K to go. I think Misha should have just waited. Misha would have waited just a little longer. She probably would have won the stage, but I think she just went too early. 200 kilometers to sprint, that's a long sprint. And yeah, it was just too far out. She just went from too far out, and she led the whole way up. And then Boss came around and like actually got like a half a biker length on her, and then Misha fought back, and like I guess you can see how close she got. She almost got back the win, but she fought back, but it wasn't enough. So it was a really good race to see the ladies put on, and it just like everything was down to the wire. So Mariana Voss stays in the green. I think Misha moves up in the points in the green, and Misha just stays into the battle. So the ladies' race was exciting. You got exciting, the young man winning his first pro race, and then we go over to the one and the only, the Giro d'Italia, stage one. Stage one of the Giro d'Italia, 160 kilometers, the 9th of May, 2020. And there you are. There's the races from, we went from the Durazio to Raina. And this is in Albania. So I'm probably putting a little Italian accent on it. And it's not even in Italy. But that's what the race was, 170K. So the interesting thing was today's race had a really like had a big-ish climb in it, but it wasn't hard. And all the sprinters were able to get over the first big climb. But the crazy thing was they had to do this smaller climb twice, and track went in with a plan. We're going to fire it up on this climb. There's two loops over this climb. Get rid of the sprinters, and we're gonna put Mads in position, Mads Patterson in position to whittle down, get rid of all the big sprinters. He has a chance to do that, and that's what they did. They took care of the business. So over the first time up, track just went hard. They just went hard the whole way up, and you could just the sprinters were just popping off the back left. And Sam Bennett was like one of the first sprinters to go, and everybody was like, oh, Sam Bennett went. Then you had Caden Groves was one of the last to go. All of the sprinters that were there that thought they were going to be there for the finish, they were just like out of here. And I think Caden Groves was the last sprinter to go off of the back. And it was just something to see. And then even some of the top contenders, like, DC guys lost time today. I mean, there was some serious stage one, and some serious gaps were formed on stage one. That was like pretty incredible. All your main guys like Primoz Roglic, Walt Renard, Thomas Pidcock, Richard Carapaz, Giulio Ciccone, I said Primoz Roglic already, Ja Hindley. All of those guys were there. Like they were there. So the finish group was 36 riders. So from a starting field of 182 riders, only 32 finished in the main group. So track little, they just tore up. They just tore it up. Those two loops over that climb, they just destroyed everyone and everything. And Mads Peterson guys, the little track guys, just man, they put it down today. They pretty much did the same thing that UEA does for Tadej Pogacar. They did it for Mads Peterson today. So the crazy thing is, if more teams are like were able to do that more consistently, like over the other stages, then maybe Tadej will have more competition. But it was damn impressive today. So like Isaac Del Toro, he was able to. So all of the UEA, all of the main players for the UEA, you got Nairo Quintana, Brendan McNulty, Adam Yates. These are all the guys that finished in the group and finished on the same time, so they didn't lose any time today. Rafael Micah, Wilco Kelderman, Juan Ayuso, said Egan Bernal. He hopefully like Michael Storer, looking really good. Who else? So these are all of the guys that finished today, like with in that lead group that finished in 3 hours and 36 minutes. So Patterson goes into the lead. We're in the yellow jersey tomorrow. I mean the pink jersey tomorrow. It's a time trial tomorrow. It's a short enough time trial where it's a good possibility he might be able to hold on to the leader's jersey and then have it for a few days. So we have to see how it goes. I'm not quite sure. So stage 2 is a time trial. Stage 3 is, let's see, stage 3 looks like, stage 3's got a bit of a climbing. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes if he can hold on to that jersey over that stage 3, because that stage 3 looks pretty brutal. I believe that's a Cat 1 climb. Category 2. So it starts off, the sprinter's bonus points comes at 34K in. And then there's a Cat 4 climb. Then probably just after halfway, there's this next sprinter's bonus. And they're calling the sprinter's bonus the Red Bull thing. So Red Bull's putting up some money and sponsoring the intermediate sprints to make it interesting and to make it worthwhile for the guys to actually go after the intermediate sprints. So the category 2 climb, it's 10.5 kilometers, 7.5%. There's a good chance that Mads can make it over that, depending what the tempo is like, who's at the front and who's doing what and what the motivation is. So it's a category 2. It's not a category 1. You see how he went today. You see he's pretty good in the climbs, but it will tell. We'll see. It's early days, and then stage 4 is definitely a stage for the sprinters. They just got 1 or 2 bumps that they got to get over, but like one of the main bumps they got to get over is 3.9 kilometers long. It says 3.7% average, so yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. And it's a flat day, so if Mads can hold on to the jersey over that climbing stage after the time trial, which is the day after tomorrow, so that's tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. So if he could hold on to Sunday and Monday going to so he might be able to hold on to for a few stages. Now stage 5 is a whole nother. Let me see. It goes up, but they got a lot of unclassified climbs in stage 4. Like there's a climb that's rated as a category 4, but then they have a climb right after that that's 5.6 kilometers, average of what? Doesn't say the average grade, but yeah, it's crazy. They don't grade the climbs. But anyway, it's going to be interesting. Yeah, this is going to be a tough stage race. And man, anyway, in this Louis Savage Lakes Media, that's how the day went. So that was our winners for today. Mads Peterson. Then the ladies Mariana VOS and young junior rider getting his first major pro win today. AUBIN spot foul. So that was all your winners for today. So the Giro d'Italia has started. Stage 2 tomorrow. Time trial. We'll see. It's probably not going to be as exciting today, but you never know. I mean, because I think Mads Peterson's going to ride with the energy of the pink jersey tomorrow, and I think he's going to hold on to his jersey tomorrow. I don't know, because Primoz and all those guys are on the same time, so Mads is going to have to ride a pretty amazing race tomorrow. A time trial. We'll see. We will see. If he gets the pink jersey, if he holds on to the pink jersey after the time trial, that would be amazing. He would definitely make history. But don't know. See how it goes. But then say, in this Libby, say with your legs media, I apologize. It's backwards. Like, you can't mirror this. You can't. Or can you? You can't mirror. There must be a way to mirror the screen. Nope, I don't want to retouch. Retouch off. All right, so that just turned the camera off. Anyway, I'm out, people, just trying to see what some things, because I need to like mirror the image so that my thing reads, because it's reading backwards, man. That's not cool. It's not cool at all. Well, hope you enjoyed today's racing. A lot of action. Tomorrow's races. What do we have on tomorrow's races for tomorrow? So I know we have the last stage of the ladies. The last stage of the Volta España Femenina for the ladies, and then the Grand Prix du Morvan. That's a race that Benny's going to be doing tomorrow, so we're definitely going to check that out. And then the Giro d'Italia. So 3 races again tomorrow, and we will see. Make sure you check out Pro Cyclist Stats. Go on Pro Cyclist Stats. Pick your favorite cyclist too, who you think's going to win tomorrow. I haven't been doing it lately because yeah, just so much stuff going on. I'm studying the cybersecurity thing. This yeah, man, this cybersecurity is intense. But yeah, that's about it. Look for the video. I'm going to do a complete video. So the video I put up later will have all of the footage and stuff that you could just watch along with, and you can see everything. Alrighty? Talk to you guys later. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you tomorrow. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel.